Tragedy has struck. I just got a message over Discord. It's telling me that my message has been removed from the Melanie Mac Discord food pics channel.
No.
Because I asked someone, what the hell is that?
Piece of shit.
It was that picture you were looking at the other day of like the weird tomato cookie. I didn't ask what the hell is that. I just said, what is that?
It's a famous gross photo. I mean, that's aberrant behavior from you to be so rude in the Melanie Mac Discord to ask someone what the food they made was. It's dysfunctional. It's not. It doesn't concord with normal social procedures. I mean, you're a sociopath.
Right, yeah. You know what? That is true about the Melanie Mac Discord. It does not.
It's just not. It's not how a normal human being behaves.
Yeah. I should take pointers.
You should take your own life for being so flagrantly disgusting. A complete disregard for humanity with your behavior.
I was at the smoke shop the other day because I needed to get some vape oil, and I asked the guy for some, and he was like, "Yeah, I have like clear," but he was like saying like, "Oh, I can get you like band flavored stuff like under the table if you want."
Cool.
And I couldn't be sure, but I swear to God, the first flavor he offered to get was tomato.
Dude, that sounds so good.
Like, fuck, I don't like tomatoes. I would not enjoy it. But
yeah,
umami vape.
There's a
dude, what
weed
about
is legal in
vape?
Yeah, like a poison sauce flavored vape.
Weed is legal in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is it's not legal in Wisconsin, which makes the existence of this like smoke shop even funnier. And you can tell that they're compensating for like not being able to sell weed by just having like the most like stupid bongs possible.
Yeah.
I walk by there every day on my way to class. And I guess they sold one of their bongs that had been up for months. It was a bong that was just the shape of like an AK-47.
God, that's so fucking sick. I've seen those
With
in the
like,
smoke shops
the
here.
coolest thing you could possibly get in 2011.
Yeah, and it's it wasn't even like the. I mean, maybe like having a bong like the size of an actual gun would be like impractical, but like having one that's like half the size feels like such a cop out.
Yeah, I like that they just like sell whippets in those. Fucked up smoke shops.
I'm getting a bong shaped exactly like Master Chief.
Yeah, I'm getting
Except
a bong shaped like
Master Keith.
I'm getting a bong shaped like a Lego Death Star.
But then they sold the gun bong and they have replaced it with just like an action figure of Yoda.
Wow.
In the window, yeah.
That's nice. Hi Yoda. Can I come? How much will it cost to say hi to Yoda?
I don't know. They need to legalize weed here, man.
That's me asking the guy at the convenience store.
Yeah, they need to legalize weed here. They need to just let like the venture capital money like flow in and put whatever guy is doing that out of business.
Legal weed is great, man. I love those fucking Frankenstein edibles.
I smoked weed this weekend for the first time in like 2 or 3 weeks, and I guess where I was on the beach, overhead a satellite had been launched, and I watched a piece of space debris re-enter the atmosphere, and it looked like a UFO and a nuke going off at the same time. And I was like, oh wow, this is the end of it all. What an awesome time to smoke weed.
That's awesome.
And then a drone followed me around on the beach for like 10 minutes. I thought I was going to develop schizophrenia.
I would love to do that with guys that are clearly high. I would do that like every day.
Yeah, I was just seeing like 4 lights like zip around in the air, and I was like, holy shit. And then I realized that they were taking a video of the beach, and there's just like, if they rewatch the video, there's just going to see this fucking high idiot staring exactly at the drone and following it for 10 minutes.
I'm still thinking about a Goosebumps book about a Yoda bong that comes alive. I've got a tagline stuck in my head that's just, may the force be with you, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, that's good.
Scream in terror, you will.
Once George Lucas dies and the IP is up for bids, we're gonna do that.
Dibs at George Lucas's funeral.
Yeah.
Mine! Leaping over the table.
It is funny that people like that's like sort of like a half serious aside that people make about like it's like I wish weed was like still illegal. It's like weed wasn't like better when it was illegal. Like the guys are just more annoying and there were like thousands more black people.
Yeah, no, that's a completely ridiculous opinion.
Yeah,
it's so man. I really liked every single weed purchase having to be opening up a 3-hour window where a guy has a 70% chance of showing up at my house with what I need.
Of messaging a high schooler. That was
way better than just walking to the store.
Yeah. Sending a high schooler a Snapchat message that's like, hey, when you get off work, I can be anywhere whenever. I don't care. I will throw my whole day away to sit around the fucking tropical smoothie and wait
Honestly,
for you to get off.
Honestly, that's the worst part of it. I fucking hated having to use Snapchat. My first dealer would only do it over Snapchat.
Sending your drug dealer a little pic of you in the Peter Griffin filter.
Yeah.
What you doing?
That's
Where you at?
I'm
outside your house.
I've said before, but that is like unironically like what Milwaukee is just having to use Snapchat for everything. Like culturally, it's having to use Snapchat for everything. Not even when you're not on Snapchat, it just feels like that.
That's the worst indictment of Minnesota I've ever heard in my entire life.
Sometimes I still get notifications from Snapchat that like the Washington Post has posted a news story about shooting or whatever. And I'm like, thank you, Snapchat.
It's like a shot of O.J. Simpson's open casket funeral, but they put the dog filter on him.
Yeah, you'll just get like something from like Brother News, and it'll be like, can't have it in Detroit.
Yeah. I would love to get my news from Brother News.
I was gonna say about whippets, how they sell whippets in smoke shops in legal states. That I have a friend who works at one of them, and he says sometimes someone will come and buy whippets, and then they'll start coming by more and buying more whippets, and then one day they'll come in and they just are different. That's what he said. They're different.
That's awesome.
Like it's destroyed their brain.
Yeah. What else has been happening? I saw the movie Civil War, and I thought it was going to be a lot more fun. I thought there was going to be like scenes where there's like, you know, they put like a KKK hood on like, I don't know, like a watermelon, and then they put it on a watermelon and then they shoot it, and it's meant to mean something about racism.
Is there like a cool sword fight in the movie?
No, it's just like a pretty well made movie. That's why I was like, I watched it. I was like, this is gonna be fun for the podcast, but it's like
I thought it was really unrealistic that he had Texas ally with Kids Empire. I don't.
Yeah,
everything.
Everything. I mean,
there were like the Civil War is kids versus adults. I don't think a lot of people know that. They kind of misled you with the marketing campaign, but.
There should be like that should be like a new genre. It's just like Civil War movies, but it's just like different like divisions of the country. Like but like kids versus adults.
Mad Magazine versus Cracked. The Civil War.
Yeah, that's just
Smiling Friends versus Family Guy. The Civil War.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Subway Surfers versus videos of people cutting soap on TikTok.
Yeah, the gaming versus wokeness. Civil War.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
DEI versus white supremacy. The Civil War.
If there was ever a woke thing,
that's what I wanted the movie to be.
But my fucking eyes out.
It wasn't. Monsters. I went on r/xFantasies.
Cool.
Woo!
For years, I had this fantasy of monster sex. When I was younger, I loved 1989's Little
Monster Sex.
That's like every third woman is like, I want to fuck the fish from that.
That's interesting, Gus.
What is the problem, man?
It doesn't feel good now, does it, Gus? The thing that he does to me every episode.
Suck my dick, dude.
That's like meaner than anything I've ever said to Gus about being gay.
Sorry, I had to turn off the fan in my room, and now it's hot in here.
I don't fucking care, Griffin. Suck my dick.
You can turn the fan on also. I can edit that out.
No, I look like I need to open the window. Suck my fucking cock, dude. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in real life. We're enemies.
When I was younger, I loved 1989's Little Monsters and started having dreams about it later on. I wanted to be pulled down to their world and used or pleasured. Busty beasts with long tongues, magical mouths. Maybe some of that magic to elongate it or engorge my cock. As long as they were feminine and fit, I was in. Alright, that's it. It doesn't sound like a monster fantasy. It sounds like you wanted to fuck an attractive woman with like
fuck Andy
blue
Serkis.
skin. Yeah.
You maybe
it's like, I watched the movie Avatar, and I thought about how cool it would be to have sex with a woman that was Zoe Saldana, but not tall like that and a human.
Maybe not blue. I'm Luke.
Maybe not blue. Yeah, but I like the part where it's like an actress from Hollywood that's famous.
Yeah, I could. I could be into that. I don't know.
I could be into that. Someone said, you might be interested in getting into an elusive community on the internet called the Monster Lovers / Monster Fuckers. I wonder what they're into.
Cool.
It consists of fantasies far, far more sketchy than Little Monsters 1989 type stuff. I'm sure you'll probably find something there. And then he replied, he said, you know what? I have thought about it, but that is really not quite my thing anymore.
I had a change of heart. What is 1989's Little Monsters? Ugh!
I don't know.
Is this
just
Howie
got scared
Mandel?
by the monster.
Griffin just checked a mirror.
That's true. No, look at this guy.
Oh, wow, that is... Yeah. That is not what I was expecting. I thought it was like some Jim... It was going to be like some Jim Henson stuff.
No, I remember this because I think the Nostalgia Critic reviewed it.
Did he like it? Or was he kind of like ironically like cruel to it?
I can't really remember. I don't really.
Please tell me the Nostalgia Critic was nice to the movie.
Is there like a Nostalgia?
Oh, that is Howie Mandel.
Yeah, is there like a Nostalgia Critic wiki where they have like all the movies
Stupid
that
fucking question, Griffin. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I don't.
Mine is that's a thought no one's ever had before. Is there a Nostalgia Critic wiki?
No, that is a very common thought. Actually, it's a normal thought. Your thoughts are boring.
No, you're being mean to me is a very common thought.
Yeah,
I have a very distinct memory of being mean to my friend.
I'm gonna stab you in the eye with my keys.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, dude. I am gonna sneak up behind you with a baseball bat with a nail shoved in it, and I'm gonna beat your fucking brains out.
I'm gonna duck.
But it's a baseball bat with a nail shoved in it, but like down, so the nail isn't poking out at all.
You just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's
I have a very distinct memory of being mean to my friend in 10th grade. Like, way after you're supposed to be, like, mean to your friends. And I made some joke about, like, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, and I called it Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Reich. And my friend was like, oh, someone's probably made a mod about that. And I said, no, they haven't. That's not a thing.
It's not a thing. No one could ever have such a thought.
Yeah, it was just like, I was just so mean in that one moment for some reason.
Zip it!
Zip it, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not done talking. You're shushing him.
Yeah.
I resent the implication that there's a point in time where you have to stop being mean to your friends.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that, given what the podcast is.
I like it. It's fun. We're all having fun.
It is fun. Griffin, you want to read the one above that? The one
we should. Yeah. We should bring. We should bring mistresses back.
This is from Lonely Aristocrat.
I, male 39, love my partner, female 39, over all others, and our life together is the most important thing in my life. But I want to do things that I don't want to do to her. Like, I respect her too much to hold her down, call her a whore, and spend an hour hate fuck her mouth.
An hour? Jesus, man. Oh,
hate fuck her mouth, cunt and ass, until I mind break her, so I could turn her into my personal fuck pet, mind wiped, cum rag, cock addict that I free use and share. Keep around just to drain my balls.
Fuck pet, mind wiped.
Fuck pet, mind wiped, cum rag, cock addict. Keep around just to drain my balls at a moment's notice. My personal breedable Hugh Cow bitch that is dedicated to my personal filthy, hypersexualized, perverted desire.
I don't know if he knows what a mistress did in, like, Victorian times.
I think every guy... I mean, I don't want to speak for all of us, but we all feel this way, right, guys?
Yeah. Everyone wants a slave that they're responsible for, that they just...
a personal, breedable Hugh Cow bitch.
Yeah, imagine like how
did we establish what Hugh Cow was? I feel like we've seen that.
I don't know. That was.
Is it just
that would come up
cow?
during the.
I think so. Be. Yeah, it's like a. I think like a large woman that you just like have around your house.
I found a Quora post.
The same way you have sex with a cow. What? Please send it. Yeah.
It's what is a Hugh Cow? And someone.
Okay.
But oh wait, this is a related one from Regina M, former doctor. She says, "What would I do as a Hugh cow every
Former
day?
doctor, current Hugh cow.
I want to be a Hugh cow and stay in a barn, awake at 5 a.m. in the morning, and the farmer come and wash my body and clean the stall. Then she took my restraining rope and tie it over my neck and tie me to some pole or milking stall. After that, he go to storeroom underneath barn and take the milking pail and milking stool and sit aside me. Then she wash my udder, both breasts, gently pull my nipples, then again splash some water over my breast, then wipe it dry and apply some oil or ghee to the nipples and gently squeeze it down to milk me. As a good Hugh cow, I always obedient and let down for my farmer. After milking, farmer give me some food stuff and I eat it. Then I pass motion and urine at the same place, then lie down till next milking. I want to milk me 3 times a day, regularly. As a Hugh cow, I always want to be milked like a cow. Only hand milking is needed."
This person's profile says that they are doctor, lactation consultant, and gynecologist, spelled wrong.
This is my doctor, by the way.
Yeah.
This is my family pediatrician. I've been going there since I was 6 or 7 years old.
If you get a BIPOC Hugh cow, is that how you make chocolate milk?
BIPOC?
Yeah.
These fucking DEI Hugh cows.
Yeah. Yeah, the jury's still out on that. There's gonna be a plume of smoke that comes out of DEI headquarters when they decide if.
Did you guys hear about that red
Hugh cow?
Calling my Hugh cow Dred Scott because the 2% it's giving me is enough.
You guys see that red Hugh cow in Israel?
Yeah. Wait, look at the rest of this person's answer. So I guess they've only answered questions. I don't know what the.
I don't really.
Do you guys you ever think about what it must have been like for Roman soldiers defending their city, and they see Hannibal and his army riding Hugh cows at them?
Yeah.
Just really fucking freaked them out, dude. They'd never seen that before.
This person just answers questions about
milk and
milk.
lactation.
Someone asked which animal produces the most suitable milk for humans, and this person says only human.
Yeah.
And then someone asks, why is a tigress's milk poisonous to humans? And they say, no, it is not poisonous. If you got it, you can take it, which contradicts their other answer.
Someone asked, what is the root cause of quitting breastfeeding? And he said, lack of motivation. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Not much else there. This is just someone with a fetish.
Being a Hugh cow. Am I kind of the Hugh cow of the pod?
Not yet. I think we still need to find one of those.
Yeah, which one is the farmer, which one's the Hugh cow, and which one's the slam pig? Every Friends group's got one.
Yeah. I do like the idea that you want to have that be your life, and after at most 2 days, it's I want to go to work. I don't want to do this.
Jesus Christ! I don't have that much milk.
Yeah, it's yeah. No, that's the funny thing about all the because people with those fetishes that say that they still have to go about their lives. That's why they do that stupid bullshit. They'll wear a collar or something that's not a collar. It's a necklace.
Didn't we read that story about that woman who got followed around Spencer's Gifts? By people
Oh yeah, the two.
Yeah.
What was it? Were they gainers?
No. That was just BDSM in general.
Oh, they were just cruising Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
Smart.
Imagine cruising at Spencer's Gifts. That is a nightmare scenario.
Getting milked at Spencer's Gifts. Accidentally milking all over the Rick and Morty figurines at Spencer's Gifts. Yeah. You have to pay for all of it.
Let me Gus. Let me send one for you to read. Anyway. Yeah, I just sent it.
Okay. 30M autistic virgin. My biggest fantasy. My biggest fantasy is actually probably the tamest that I have. I admit that I tend to have some really kinky fantasies, even though I write them more like a story than what most do on here. What can I say? I wrote an erotic novel of over 40,000 words in a week, just because I could. Honestly, I didn't plan on it being erotic, let alone as extreme as it ended up being. He just dropped 700 sex scenes in there by mistake. He spilled them.
Wait, Griffin, can you open this post and read this guy? Go to this guy's profile and read his bio.
Yeah, sure. 38 male, straight, straight size king, anal addict, autistic, and didn't know till 30. 6'10".
Wait, he's a straight size king? How the fuck does that work?
Well, he's an anal addict.
Oh, right. My bad.
6'10", 300 pounds, not a slave. DM's open, but be nice.
This is like a starting defensive tackle.
That's DM's open, but be nice is an elite strategy. Women should probably try that more.
This is James Harden.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Now I feel like self-conscious. I feel like I should like specify in my profile.
Please be nice to me.
Yeah, be nice to me, and I'm not a slave.
I just read a furry comic where a lesbian and a gay guy had been friends for a while, and she ended up hooking, and she started with pegging him her dog dildo until he came.
Huh?
Well, it's confusing.
Did
you just read a furry comic where a lesbian and a gay guy had been friends for a while and ended up hooking up, and she started with pegging him with her dog dildo until he came.
What is it?
To clarify, she was a thick corgi, and he was a chubby rabbit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Zootopia.
Yes. And then she got him hard again and rode him. This whole story was actually very sweet, and it gives me hope that there might be a woman out there that would fall for this big dork and would want to be my everything too. And it's so funny to just like react like somebody watching fucking Fallen Angels, but it's just Zootopia porn. Yeah, the scene where they started having sex again after he came from her dildo really fucking hit me where I live, man.
Yeah, no, I was...
At the end of the story, they even admitted to being in love with each other. I don't know anything about love.
Aww.
Yeah, this is like Father and Son by Johnny Cash. It just makes you tear up.
My biggest fantasy is sort of like that. Pegging would be nice, especially because anal play is the only thing I've ever gotten to experiment with. And I'm completely addicted
just
to
in his lab.
Yeah. But honestly, I just wish there was a woman that would fall for me and want to seduce me, even though I'm not likely going to be able to understand why. My ultimate dream would be for it to be one of the girls I knew as a kid that I was good friends with. And she comes back into my life suddenly, and she ends up wanting me. But that's not likely at all. After all, I really only know 4, and one's definitely not interested, and I'm not into her. Her younger sister next to her is a druggy former stripper and prostitute that's been found passed out with a needle in her arm, and her kid in the backseat of her car multiple times. And I want nothing to do with someone like that. And their younger sister
is that a necessary detail? Oh wait, that's one of his friends.
Yeah. No, he's clarifying why he wouldn't have sex with the 4 women he knows from his childhood.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh, sorry. I thought these were like 4 of like his friends. These are just 4 women that he knows of. Yeah. Which it feels like cheating for one of them to be her sister, but fucking whatever.
There's more sisters. And their younger sister is 100% gay and makes herself look as much like a guy as she can, despite having been blessed with a beautiful face and natural double E cup tits. And when she isn't starving herself, she has beautiful blue eyes. The only other one is bi, but leans towards women. And last I heard she was a helicopter mechanic, which I find cool, but yeah.
That is pretty cool.
I have no clue what the woman that's going to want me is going to be like. No clue what race she'll be. No clue how tall. No clue what her color her eyes or hair will be. No clue what her figure will be like. Or even if she'll be American or not. For some reason, a lot of Europeans seem more receptive to me, and African women definitely have been nice to me. I think that has to do with my height. 6'10", and their culture, though.
Did he say what his biggest fantasy was yet? Did I miss that?
That's like a QB film room sentence. Yeah. Their culture, though.
Their culture, though.
Yeah, they got that culture, though.
Yeah, that's definitely an
Damn, when she got that culture, though?
No, that culture's a lie.
Is preferring a man that's 6'10". That's definitely like a thing in Africa. And not everywhere else.
Yeah, but
Shai got that culture, though?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
When Shotty got that culture, though?
I hope QB Film Room finds love.
Yeah, me too.
I do think
QB Film Room wrote this message.
Yeah.
He wrote this
I do think that like a 300-pound 6'10" autistic guy, I do like the idea of him like being on a podcast with like 2 other black women. 2 black women.
Yeah, he's
recreating that Adam 22 photo.
Like what's the podcast of that guy who was like supposed to be like a woke cultural critic, but he had just tweeted about not liking DoorDash like 700 times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, this guy needs to go on their pod. I think it's called like the Black Fat Femme podcast.
It's called Pardon My Take.
Go on there. Pardon my take.
It's called Chapo Trap House.
Yeah. Do you guys think Bernie's gonna go on Chapo?
I think so. Yeah,
it would break so many.
It would break so many brains.
Yeah.
I love Jack Lamb. I met him in Chicago when I went to the pub.
Were you like, dude, I love your sentences? Are you like, the way you talk is so funny to me?
I wanted to be like that. That's how I feel about him.
It's just a strange thing to say to someone, but maybe he would appreciate it for the genuine compliment that he is.
But ironically, I love this person's sentences is a Jack Lamb sentence.
Yeah. All that said, my biggest fantasy is just to have some cute, nice woman that wants me and decides to seduce me, despite me being completely clueless. And hopefully, she'll do it before I get diagnosed with cancer.
No.
Because these big cysts in my thyroid are really worrying me. Oh, and the side of the man on the left says it's likely cancerous, and not the type that's easily treated.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I dream of just being wanted, and someone wanting me to think she's hot.
Why would you share that?
Hot. That'd be more than enough for me.
Oh my god, why would you talk about your cysts?
By the way, I'm checking out this guy's profile, and he posted his Twitter. It's his name is Big Otis, and the @ is Hentai Lover 2004.
Oh, he's 2 Twitters. He's also Otis_toy, Otis the adult toy fan.
That's so nice. I hope this guy makes it.
Yeah,
I guess. So his fantasy is just that his biggest fantasy is that any woman anywhere will be a little nice to him for a little before he dies of thyroid cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mentioning your thyroid cysts is just like,
you're like hitting it off with a woman at a bar. It's going really well, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm really glad this is happening because I have these like cysts in my thyroid and they do not look good.
Yeah, they're big.
They're
not like small, they're like big.
You can like feel the heat coming off them if you put your hand over my thigh.
Yeah, sometimes they kick me like a pregnant baby.
Yeah.
I think I almost coughed one up, but it like jumped back down my leg.
Yeah. If you ever get into a boss fight with me, they're gonna be glowing
red.
But if you attack them, I'm actually gonna get healthier. So,
Anyway, do you want to go back to my place and do anal stuff? I'm not a slave.
I'm not a slave. Yeah. That's my Tinder bio. That's how I let women know that I'm a hot piece on the market and that I am not a slave. Because a lot of women don't know if you're a slave or not, and then they get disappointed. It's like, I hooked up with this slave the other day.
You can't be saying
I
that.
Totally I fucked this slave. Ugh. And they're like, you need to do better.
HBO's Girl, Season 1, Episode 9. Hannah fucks a slave.
Yeah, that's when the Hillary Clinton came on for.
Hannah, you can't just go having sex with a slave.
Just Hillary Clinton like walking out with a margarita. It's like,
Hillary
where
Clinton
are the slaves, girls?
She went on Broad City.
Yeah.
They
walk in on Jess with like an entire harem.
Hillary Clinton is soul bonded to Lena Dunham and was therefore on Girls.
Nope, incorrect.
Shosh was, Shosh would be like trying to like play like she wasn't into it, but she really is.
You can't just bring a slave into our apartment without checking with me. I'm not okay with this. Like, I need to be consulted. I need to plan.
Well, look, he's here. He's here. He's here, Marnie.
I'm not even going to try to call you gay. I was transformed into a toilet.
Whoa.
Dude,
this is from Mike. This is from
Punished by the Wizard.
Yeah. This is from Mike Handers.
This is from The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this post is so long.
From Anthony Goldstein, Jewish wizard, Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Today was a shitty day. So far, I've gotten a speeding ticket by an overactive cop, still been late to work, and now, as I was trying to get a fucking coffee, some homeless chick had cut in line. Seriously, what the hell? Oi, get out of the way. I was here first, you cunt.
Wow.
She turned back to me, and I had to revise from a homeless chick to a very homeless chick. She looked like she hadn't seen anything in a while. Jesus. I was just looking at someone who had rolled around the forest in the city somehow at the same time. This is his Type 5 that he's working on.
There's a Kendrick Lamar song about this, by the way.
Yeah. Her eyes were fucking wild, like she'd been on drugs. Her clothes seemed to be scraps others had given her, and they were scraps. And her hair was so messy that I think it needed to be cut and maybe flamethrowered instead of trying to untangle that mess. This sounds like Rodney Dangerfield. Like,
yeah, just move the story along. You're being overindulgent.
Fuck you.
I'm talking to the author, you ass.
Oh, okay. I thought you were criticizing.
This is a long paragraph. It's longer than any of the information that's happened in this.
To be fair, Griffin is kind of
nothing but grime, black shit, which I is. Anyway.
Today.
Yeah.
He's been doing that a lot because of his cruel nature.
I love all of you so much. There was a brief, tiny war where a part of me said to not mess with this clearly too far gone woman, but it quickly lost out to my rage today.
It lost out to my rage!
And her for getting in my way. Yeah, get out of line. You cut in front of me. Ooh, black tika naku arana. What? Nikata, look at the gibberish. Look, lady, I only know English. I'll make it clear. I pointed at her and made the only walking gesture with 2 fingers and pointed to the back of the line. I knew it was probably hopeless, but I really wanted to get her out of the way so I could get a damn coffee already. There were still a few people ahead of us. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, no, this guy's an awful
And
writer.
let me guess, he ordered a fucking black coffee and not a mocha latte frappuccino.
I ordered So, even though I felt not good at all. Suddenly, the woman reached out and touched my chest with her hand, face-palming me. I quickly knocked her hand aside. Whoa, lady, don't touch me. Get your hands out of here. Even as I was saying that, though, I felt not good at all. I looked down and thought I saw black for a second. I blinked even though it was gone. I quickly snapped up. I'm, abridging. And she was smugly smiling at me. That fucking bitch. She probably stabbed or drugged me when she touched me. I don't know how. Stuck a needle somewhere in there that wasn't good. I was rapidly feeling worse and worse. I needed a goddamn toilet right now or I was going to puke my guts out. Just Dennis Leary. I don't want a mocha frappa whatever. I want a toilet right now. What happened to regular toilets?
Hey, what happened to a toilet without the poop?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to just walking into a bathroom and taking a shit in the toilet with no poop?
Whatever happened to just going to the bathroom on the floor?
Yeah, I don't.
We used to just go to the bathroom on the floor.
Oh, what?
It was fine.
These new generations, you go to the bathroom, there's water in the toilet? What's up with that?
There's a little cake, a little pink cake in the toilet. You pee on it. Just pee on the fucking floor.
What are these urinal things they got? Am I supposed to pee in this? Do I take my pants down and shit in it? What the fuck is this thing?
Go in the woods. Go into the woods behind your house and pee in your little pee puddle. Wash your hands in the pee puddle. It's okay.
But then you go
not gonna hurt you.
And there's a take a bucket in with you, poop in the bucket, toss the bucket out the window.
Toss the bucket into the other poop bucket where the more poop is. Eat the poop for dinner.
This line. I ran, not walked, to the nearest fucking bathroom. Cursing the woman. That's a Roger Ebert reference. I ran, not walked. Cursing the woman inside my head. What I probably fucking needed was an ambulance, not a bucket, but goddamn, I couldn't think of anything else right now. My only thoughts were, oh god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be fucking sick. I slammed the nearest stall, luckily having no one in it, and grabbed the toilet and tried to hurl. And, well, I tried, but nothing happened. I started to get a bit worried, and then saw the black fucking mark leave my goddamn where it was touching my toilet. When I saw the black fucking mark leave my goddamn where it was touching the toilet, I blinked, not quite believing my eyes, and I saw it travel from the toilet and spread around. I'm skipping this is so long. I want to get to the part where he's a toilet.
Me too. I'd like to get there as well.
I was stuck, entirely unable to move. I tried to feel out the rest of my body, but could only feel not exactly weird, but goddamn, what the hell is this? My body felt alien, but not at all alien. My mouth was in front of me, but it was so wide, and it was kind of full of water. I wonder what this guy's turning into. So I could taste my mouth. The edges were as if they were staring up at the sky with it open, or I had my jaw jutting out in front of me. My lips felt like they were parted, like they went to both sides with a gap in front. This is like such uniquely bad writing.
Yeah, he doesn't know. I guess it makes sense because he wouldn't understand what it feels like to be a toilet. He's trying his best.
Yeah,
I do think it's like a child's understanding, like, oh, the bowl is the toilet's mouth, and the bottom of the toilet is the toilet's legs.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, I don't know, if you resurrected, like, you know, Cormac McCarthy and made him write this, I don't know if you would do it better. Which I'm trying to do.
Blood Mershidian?
Yeah. That should have all been a horrific nightmare. Straight out of someone's worst brain, but
straight out of someone's worst brain. Basically out of the most twisted mind of the most horrible fantasies of the most fucked up guy.
But maybe not right, but like, I had been this thing forever and ever. Creepy. It was all creepy as fuck. That magic had really done a number on me. I was in the bathroom, and if I had a heart, it would have stopped. If I was in a fucking cartoon, a black light bulb would have spawned above my head and shattered in fucking horror. Wait, a black light bulb?
I believe he has turned into like an evil black toilet.
Oh, okay.
That's my understanding.
I guess. If I could scream, which I just found out I couldn't, I would have. The two brain cells I had rubbed together, and I knew exactly what had happened. I wasn't an idiot. Lower height, mouthful of water, back to the wall, looking straight at the stall door from where the toilet was. I knew what the fuck had happened. I had been turned into a fucking toilet. I like that he can't stop but swear like he's the angry video game nerd.
I mean, what would you...
turn into a toilet.
I mean, how else would you react? I would be like,
what the fucking shit?
Holy fucking
I got turned into a fucking toilet?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Mother of fucking cunt. My dumb ass is a shitting toilet.
I can't say I'm better. Today my smoke detector was a bit too sensitive when I was cooking. It went off and I called it a fucking and then a homophobic slur. I just yelled that at it.
You fucking queermo.
Yeah, you fucking homo.
God, this is so
my brain,
wrong.
Oh god. I know. My brain was doing a real bender on me without magic and thought, no fucking way. I was just somewhere where people chat.
Just like turning into a toilet and freaking out like you did LSD. No fucking way.
Yeah, no.
I turned into a toilet.
John Bernthal is the Punisher being turned into a toilet. No. No, goddamn hell of a way. There was no way I was going to stay like this. Fuck that. No way I was letting that magic bitch live after this. Magic bitch. Yeah, you're a magic bitch, but I still get turned into a toilet. I pulled with all of me, and nothing happened. This is like great because there's like it's like technically like grammatically correct, but like his use of like, you know, like metaphors and common sayings is so fucked up that like I tried to twist, nope, pulling, pushing, twisting, flipping off. Jumping, not a single ounce of effort could put me in any better position. Come on, Kevin, think, man. His name's Kevin. Think, man, think. How the hell are we going to get you out of here? Kevin the toilet. How the hell are we going to get you out of this one before someone else uses you like a toilet? Uses you like a toilet. And you start to wish that you could die. Not good, not great at all. I was going to kill that fucking rotten fucking cunt of the door opened. Well, I heard the bathroom door open, not the stall door. I heard a voice, a female voice. Damn, why is it always in public restrooms? So gross. Right, I hadn't been paying attention where I ran to the bathroom trying to puke. I must have barged into the female restroom by accident. Well, that's better. God, I shouldn't have had that Taco Bell. My stomach's gonna explode. Maybe not. I started to fiercely struggle, or I fucking tried to. Nothing was working, and she was coming closer. Yeah, you know what happens next.
Does a girl use the toilet?
It would be weird if she didn't. The bathroom stall door opened and my heart froze in my chest. Oh, please, merciful God, don't let this be happening.
Wait, can you read the paragraph that starts, I immediately tried to gag and puke, but what came out of her was piss only in name?
Yeah.
What?
It was piss only in name. What a this guy rules.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Gus turned into a toilet while we were reading that.
Yeah.
I tried
everything. I tried to... Okay. Okay, yeah, I tried. I immediately tried to gag and puke. What came out of her was piss only in name. It was the most rancid, disturbing thing I ever tasted. I wouldn't be surprised if it was pitch black. It tasted like poisoned motor oil, dirt, bitter, anything beyond what a man could create. Smoke somehow, sour like acid at the back of my throat. It just kept pouring in, like hell's worst creation. Demon liquid. You could probably kill someone with this. Of course, her piss was poison. Of course, I felt the pain in my toilet from drinking it. I even felt pain in my toilet. I hate when I feel pain in my toilet form from drinking it. The pain wasn't normal. It felt magical in nature. Ooh, it's enchanted, which was a weird sense I didn't even know. Eventually, it stopped and she stood up. I was still reeling, suffering, forcing to hold my mouth open and constantly taste it. I don't know how long it was, and I felt like a dog trying to scrape its tongue out. I don't know if he felt like it. You know what I think he felt like was a toilet, trying to scrape its tongue out before I felt my entire being start having the sucking sensation I had become familiar with. I panicked and tried to stop, tried to resist. How does this end?
But in the end, I realized I actually liked being a toilet, and it was okay.
Yeah. I was mixed. Could someone be evil enough to damn them to an eternity of this? Probably. She was going to make me into her personal toilet somewhere if she went number 2 inside me. Oh god, part of me wanted to just kill her and be done with it, but what if breaking the toilet frees her? Oh wait, did he get the better of her? Does this have a...
He turned her into a toilet.
Oh wait, yeah, wait, hold on. Is this a tale of men's rights?
So someone's supposed to jack off to this. That's why this is
I don't know.
Someone's supposed to think it hot and enough to jack off to it.
Oh wait, so
I've been jacking off the whole time.
Yeah, that's why Gus has been so quiet.
That's why I had nutted into my mouth and it got stuck like I was eating a sticky marshmallow.
Yeah. So she put her hand in somehow, and then he flushed her in there, and also his legs grew out somehow. Well, good job to this man. Look, you know, men are fucked over so often by family court. When we can have a win like this, it's like, it's good. It's good news.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my ex-wife turned me into a toilet.
Yeah.
In front of my children, and then lied about it.
Yeah.
She made me a toilet in front of her new man. Her new man came over and laughed at me for being a toilet. And then he peed at me. And I couldn't even get mad because I was a toilet. And that's what I was for.
I had no mouth, but could only flush.
But she must pee. Griffin, can you read the one that I sent? This one's back to basics.
I got my ass beat by Captain Underpants because he thought I was an evil talking toilet.
I want my girlfriend to fuck my dad.
Oh, no.
Here we go. This one's easy to understand.
I want to share her with him. Fuck her together sometimes. Listen to them fuck other times. I want her to be fucking us both regularly.
And then can you read the one comment?
From user Rico010101. Bro. That's really hot. Explain blood. That's really hot. Explain more detail.
I don't know if you need more detail.
I just want more detail.
This
account has been... I really wanted to find out
about how you want your girlfriend to fuck your dad.
You know what?
I really wanted to find out if this guy's girlfriend had fucked his dad.
You can look up the username. It looks like he posts a lot in like slutty confessions. It's like
no, I don't want to hear this man admit anything.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like he posted
he's posting like r/confessionals. I actually don't want my girlfriend to fuck my dad. I just said that to seem cool.
I am disgusted by that idea. I just wanted this job at Goldman Sachs, and then I didn't even get it for some reason. I didn't get the job at Goldman.
I wanted to get into this club at Harvard.
Yeah. Then they I failed because they said, do you even go to Harvard? And I said no. And that should have been the first sign. But I think admitting that didn't even help like I thought it would.
What kind of... Gus, if you guys could be turned into a toilet, would you rather be pooped in or peed in? Be honest.
Probably peed in.
Okay.
That's an easy question.
Well...
I mean, if
I guess I'm not... I guess we won't get into it, but I personally would prefer to be pooped in.
What? I genuinely don't understand.
Well, it's just
this is tagged LGBTQ.
Oh, this is an age gaps. I went back to age gap.
Yeah, damn right you did.
I just think like it would be like one like turd log in the water instead of the pee, like which would integrate into the whole water that is in your mouth. then you just
turd log is what a Jamaican captain writes
if you're a toilet and the hole is your mouth, a turd in there kind of feels like swallowing a bug. I
don't like swallowing bugs.
I would like it more than having pee in my mouth.
I literally unhinge my jaw like a snake and then run across a lake like a lizard so that I can catch as many bugs in my mouth as possible.
I'm like a personal bug zapper.
Yeah. I don't zap them, I swallow them.
If it's between swallowing bugs and swallowing a woman's sweet urine, I'll take the urine.
Sweet. She's sick. She has diabetes. It tastes like fucking Fruity Pebbles.
All right.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, 38 NB, lied to me, 24 NB, about his age. What's the over-under? Like, I guarantee you meet these two in person, and it's like they're in a competition to see who can grow the worst mustache you've ever seen.
They have gauges that are, like, connected to each other, so they're like sideways twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like they've each got like a septum piercing and they're like connected by a chain.
Yeah, it's like those puzzles you buy at Target.
When we first met, I was 23. They told me they were 32 instead of 37. They told me 6 months in, told me they couldn't take to keep lying to me. That was 6 months ago. I really wanted to move on because we spend the time so well. But I came very distant since then, and I don't know how to stop feeling like I can't trust them anymore. I unfortunately can't get access to a therapist. I don't know if I should work on my trust issues or if it's not something too big to work on.
They're also lying.
I'm cracking up at the age gap non-binary couple.
Yeah.
This is
They keep lying. It's like, what's your name? It's my name's Shmezra Schmiller. I am not going to bring you to my compound.
My name is Blurst.
Yeah, guys, he brought me to his compound.
Why is she going to therapy? Because her boyfriend lied.
I think I know why. Yeah, I mean, they.
Excuse me,
yeah.
That's my bad. Also, like, the difference between...
collective.
I thought, like, maybe they, like, lied about being 27 instead of 37, but they lied about being 32 instead of 37. So I don't think...
Yeah.
Like, the opportunity cost of that lie is not really... It's not really computing to me.
It doesn't make sense as, like, a lie to, like, make.
No,
like,
this whole thing... I mean, guys, let's be honest. Relationships are freaking weird.
Yeah,
if you're older than 26...
Queer relationships are basically weird AF, but more than anything, we gotta wonder if the straights are okay.
Yeah, if you're older than 26, I basically consider you the same as,
like, queer relationships be weird AF, but, like, are the straights even okay?
Are the straights even okay? I mean, seriously, I want to check them out. I feel like I need to call in a wellness check on the straights and have the police visit their home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
James Baldwin's seminal essay.
Each other, and now the girl's belly is fat as shit.
What the?
Like, are the straights even okay?
Are the straights even okay?
Yeah. I'm looking up. Are the straights okay? Actually, I think that that's a big subreddit. I forgot.
Oh my god!
Can I read this one you just sent?
I'm gonna check out r/are the straights okay?
About a lunch
date.
You
want to read one I just sent?
From user A Secret Dream. I, 18 female, went on a lunch date with a man, 70 male, I met on here today.
Yay!
This post is tagged happy with 2 heart emojis.
Oh, really?
Just wanted to gush. You
can't not be.
Yeah, I mean, she got exactly what she wanted.
You can't tell yourself that you're not happy with that. You got exactly what you wanted.
Just wanted to gush a bit about the date I had and figured, why not share? TBH, I've been kind of surprised with how many...
I have some reasons not to share.
Yeah.
Can I share something on Are the Straights Okay that I found?
Yes.
So it's a little comic of like a guy cuddling a girl, and the girl is captioned "Your girlfriend coming home drunk as fuck and needing snuggles," and the guy is captioned "You." And someone has posted this to Are the Straights Okay, captioned, "That's assault, content warning sexual assault."
Whoa.
Getting snuggled.
Getting brutally snuggled in an alley.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I was in a cuddle puddle.
I love this. Sorry, I love this one that I found on the. We need to go back.
Yeah, excuse me. I have a 70-year-old man here to be addressed, and he might die if I don't get to him soon.
Yeah, he might die regardless.
To be honest, I've been kind of surprised with how many great men I've met from posting on here. r/age gap.
Me too.
Obs a lot weren't. but deaf working better than dating apps are in TBH. Anyway, today was the first date I've had with Tony. We started talking on here a few days ago, and he's been so sweet and funny. So how could I say no when he asked me on a date?
Funny. He's so funny. He keeps falling over, forgetting my name.
His teeth keep on falling out.
Yeah, no, he's hilarious.
He picked me up from my place, such a gentleman, and we went to this barbecue place for lunch and walked around a bit. Ending up
just a bit.
we did puzzles and colored a couple pages in because it's good for his stroke rehab.
Yeah, then I blew his mind.
Ending up being really good, and our chemistry was even better in person. He's such an interesting guy. I love talking to him, though I guess that's kind of true of most older guys because they've lived a lot, so tend to have a lot of stories and stuff. Anyway, it went really well, and I'm looking forward to more dates. Nothing too scandalous happened this time. He was a real gentleman, and all we did was kiss before he dropped me off. So, what I think happened here is Tony went to this girl's house and killed her and posted this from her computer. I would bet money that that's what's going on here.
Someone just said, I like that even the people in this summer are like, man, I don't know.
Being unable to punk the regular users of r/age gap is like an impressive level of failure. Like you have flown several degrees too close to the sun.
I like there are a lot of people in here who are like, hey, I'm also 18, what the fuck is your problem? I'm also an 18-year-old who frequents r/age gap, and even I know something.
I'm a 19-year-old female who went on a date with a 400-year-old demigod, and it was actually really sweet.
Yeah.
I went on a wonderful date with General Radon, and
I could only
didn't even start meeting people until I got my food first.
I could only gaze upon his visage for a moment before I went blind, but he was so sweet.
General Radon sat on me like his horse. I like all the people saying that this is like obviously fake when this is like not too far off from everything else on this subreddit.
I just like this guy's name. Hector St. Clair says, I believe the story, although it seems like a lot of people here don't.
Yeah, Hector say
I do declare.
As one of the original 12 Angry Men, I believe this story with all of my convictions. The fact that they think it's like fake is so funny. Like they're just like, this could obviously never be us. I think there's one more from here. You know what? Let me just do a quick sort by. Oh wait, you know what? Here's a top post from here recently, just called "Was I groomed or was it genuine love?"
Oh God!
This is a great subreddit. This podcast should just be the subreddit.
Yeah, the r/age gap roundtable.
Because it's like, at first I was like, we can't just do small dick problems. Cumtown already did that. But, like, what else is there on Reddit that's, like, so easily refillable? And I think we found it.
Yeah, my ass when I get turned into a toilet. Can fill me with poop all you want.
Easily refill, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Was I groomed or was it genuine love? My boyfriend, 35, and I, F, 20, have known each other since I was 15. Oh my god. This is also, if you're an aspiring serial killer and you're listening to the subreddit,
keep it up. Keep killing those cats, guys.
Yeah. Move on to the guys that post on this subreddit. I've known each other since I was 15.
She was 15, which makes him 30. 30?
The 30. Yeah, just a clean 30.
Christ.
If I meet like a 15-year-old now, it's like unbearable.
Yeah. ESPN's 30 for 15, the most goated pedophile in the game.
I meet a 15-year-old now, and it's unbearable.
The last prom dance?
Quiet on the blackboard session.
the last dance, and then the video is just a video of a man or the pictures is a guy being escorted out of the prom by police officers.
It's a video of her hitting the woe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the Chris Herron documentary, but instead of doing drugs, he's just getting groomed over and over again.
It's her hitting the whoa and him just like sort of staring at her.
I'm imagining like a Dexter-style pedophile who tries to have sex with other pedophiles he thinks are really not really getting it, and everyone's like, "Wait, what's your deal?"
Yeah. We met at a field hockey club we were both members of. Just to clarify, he's just a member, not a traitor. We started chatting, and he was on, quote, bar duty and connected really well.
What?
Over time, he became a friend. Yeah, what? I assume that's like a field hockey thing, but whatever. Over time, he became a friend, and we started hanging outside of hockey as well, sometimes going to a movie together. When I was around 17, he expressed feelings for me. Oh my god. I wasn't having the same feelings at the time, but we did end up having sex occasionally. We started truly dating and started falling in love when I was 20, or when I started falling in love with him as well at 18. This man needs to be killed, by the way. He's always been super polite,
really
attentive, and open.
Hockey, though?
Yeah, what if he's
like
super
an
good
Olympian?
at field hockey? Yeah, my parents know and accept the fact that we're together. And to comply with the subreddit rules, I can't shake off the feeling that I was underage when we were... Jesus.
Yep, I can't shake that feeling either.
Yeah.
It's not a feeling, it's a fact that you were underage when they
So Griffin brought up like the Dexter-style pedophile who was just going and having sex with other pedophiles. I'm cracking up at the idea of like a Chris Hansen-style figure who does like the busts, but then like after that's over, he tries to have sex with a 15-year-old.
It's just like when the camera's off, he's like, "Hey, do you like actually know any 15-year-olds who are down?"
Yeah, no. He's like, "I just saved you from this dangerous man. Are you doing anything later?
They're using
Do you see me as a figure your father could never be?"
What is your Snapchat?
There's a 15-year-old girl sitting in a box on a plate with a stick over it.
Chris Hansen sending like very serious selfies with the dog filter on them, or like he's got like cat ears.
Yeah,
the only way that patting his lap. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Why don't we sit down?
We already rented the hotel room. I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight.
Yes. Did you come here to have sex with this 13-year-old girl? Because I had sex with her first.
Yeah, she's ruined. Yeah. And you're going to jail.
Yeah. You lose.
Yeah, it's like, I bet you feel like a fucking idiot now. I already had sex with this 13-year-old. You
can't catch me.
You know,
you're going
Chris Hansen's new show, You Can't Catch Me.
You're going to
Last
fucking
one
jail.
to fuck the teenager is a rotten egg.
And it looks like you, sir, are smelling pretty bad. Dun dun.
Yes.
And it's just like, yeah. And then the police are leading him away. It's just Chris Hansen has his arm around the 13-year-old.
Chris Hansen keeps like making quips as the police arrest him. Also.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I think I'm getting sleepy. Just like wrapping his arm around her.
Yeah. Yeah, the police are like, Chris, we did not agree to this part, man. You're also going away.
Your job here is done, so you can go.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen, everyone kind of already assumed that you were a pedophile because it would be really funny if you were, so we were already preparing to arrest you. All right, there's I would love to join the irony police.
I would be so good. I would be doing irony police brutality, where you just like where you post photos of women's dating profiles with with pictures of their faces.
Yeah, it's like no, it was motivated by ironic racism.
Behavior.
Yeah, no, we're an ironically racist institution. Someone says,
anyway, I think this person was groomed. Yeah.
Don't let go. What you have is real. If you're growing together and feel like your lives answer to each other, then everything is right.
My 24 female boyfriend, 35 male, has turned into a toilet. Should I use him?
Should I
pee in my boyfriend who is now a toilet?
I like the someone just said, do this. Drive over to your local high school and take a look at the 15-year-old girls. Good advice for anyone. While you're there, look at the 17-year-old girls. Ask yourself what they look like to you. Then ask yourself how much you respect would you have for a 30-year-old dude who's hitting on a 15-year-old. And a 32-year-old man who's fucking the 17-year-old. And then the OP just replies, oh god. And then someone else says, don't listen to this bozo, it's pure nonsense. It literally doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, it kind of doesn't make sense, but what does make sense is that this is obviously grooming.
Yeah.
Alright, with that happy note, subscribe to our Patreon to get groomed by us.
I don't agree with that.
Subscribe to Patreon or we'll turn you into a toilet.
Subscribe to Patreon and it'll stop Charlie from grooming you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Just holding his arms. Come on, guys. Yeah. Let me fucking tell them they're really mature for their age.
I look like Kratos.
Yeah. I want to give them Discord permissions.
Yeah.